we're streaming. Let me see if I can change the thumbnail, the thumb. Let me open up. We'll pause that. Open up YouTube. Pause that. And open up the edit video and change the thumbnail there. And then we go to the AI and then save. And then do that. And after all that is said and done, we move on to the game. That's the game. I'm like, I could. Well, I sure wouldn't. It wouldn't take that long. Like, sure, why not? Why not include the other hyper focused on hyper focused on the artwork, which isn't bad by the way, but didn't even say anything about the story. Yeah. Oh man, real. I just knew he didn't know what he was talking about. I just knew for the from the off the jump, he just didn't know what he was talking about. Like he can be like critical of the artwork, and that's fine. But he like if you listen to like his audio, he said quality a lot, but he never defined what quality is. It's like if I like how do people like that get in charge? He just has a lot of money, and he hired a lot of people to like basically make his comic for him. That's basically how it is. He had a lot of money from the jump, and I think after a couple of successful Kickstarters, he thinks he knows something. But all he like what all he did was just have a lot of money to begin with, and that's what it sounds like. Like you can be critical. Like I said, you can be critical of the art, but as soon as you start talking as if you know what makes good art, that's crazy. You're like you don't know what you're talking about. So Corey, well, yeah, Corey, he does, yeah, basically. But the thing about Corey, like I think everybody knows Corey got to the position that he is because he had notoriety to begin with. It's not just because he had a lot of not because he like had a lot of money, even though that is a big part of it. He also just had a public brand that helped propel him to get like that much in sales. Let's see, TikTok Live Studio. It really helps that people like him and will buy his book, and like people buying his book is like somewhat of a donation buy, right? Like help supporting a person that they like. So Corey Kenshin being like propelling that height or whatever, that does not surprise me whatsoever. It's not even a sleeper hit. It's because people know who he is and they like his character, and he made a product, so people want to support him. And not only that, it is like universally understood that volume ones of the first volumes of like any American comic or even Japanese manga, the first volume is always the best-selling one. For the longest time. It will be the best-selling one for the longest time. It would be it would be a being oh what it would be being a major critic then. Wait, say that again. I think that there was a typo on your end. Ah, man, it's downloading. It's updating. TikTok Live is updating. In the meantime, I'll just open up a window projection and have TikTok stream the window projection. It would be like Corey being a major critic. What do you mean? It would be like Corey being a major critic. I don't think people like critics that much. It's a thing that, like, you would have to be in a position where people just like you a lot. I don't think people like critics that much. Like, the first thing that comes to my mind would be like Eric July with his ISOM series. He is like he is a political guy. Like, he talks about comics here and there. Did the game crash? No. No, I'm just trying to like open up TikTok so I can stream there. So I can get more people channeling from TikTok to YouTube and Twitch. Just to siphon. Just to siphon.
Mizuki?
Mizuki? Oh yeah, I didn't even stream yesterday because I was like, I'm tired. I forgot why, but I just didn't stream. Oh yeah, and also I went to Seattle.
Hey, watch out!
Last weekend.
Eyes forward, stupid.
How was your con, by the way? Mizuki climbed to the front and sat in the passenger seat. What speed racer antics is this? Dude, TikTok Live Studio, just launch already. Just launch. So stupid. What are you doing here? What's going on?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
It was alright. Exhausting place to travel around, though. I'm sure. Like, I don't do well with places with public transportation. Sorry, I'm still trying to get this thing all squabbled up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Give me a sec. Nothing's bad. Nothing bad is happening. I'm just gauging. Okay, yeah, everything's looking fine so far, so good. Everything's looking alright so far, so good. Buy Yeezys. Okay, here we go. Let me go live over on there, all over on that side. Gaming, go live. Sorry, this is gonna be a little bit annoying, but let me just pop out the live chat. Yes, it does the right thing. It does the right thing. Awesome. Okay. All right. Now we're good. I think so.
You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't.
Wait, what
something
the heck
only
is
his
going
daughter would know.
Man, what the heck is going on with the frame rate?
I don't
It wasn't
know.
like this before.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay.
Okay, what's going on here? This is it. This didn't happen before. Oh, that was my connection. No, it's not your connection. This is Why can't things just work? Can things just work? I know for a fact it CPU underclopping. No, that wasn't a problem before. Oh man, this is stupid.
The hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Give me a second.
Just promise not to interfere with the
Guessing.
investigation.
Got it.
Okay, I guess I guess TikTok did a weird update that basically ruined the entire thing. Freaking TikTok probably updated like their thing. That just ruined it. Oh well. That's not cool. Let me end live. That's nuts. I'll probably stream exclusively on TikTok later tonight. I'll be playing like I'll probably play like Persona 3 Portable or Cars again.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Yeah, I was playing Cars 1 for the PSP. It's a little jank, but it has soul. I think it has soul.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
It's one of those things where the developers had something to prove. That's what it feels like. The developers had something to prove. So they were like taking on that game and they tried to make something cool. Or like not even cool, just something unique, you know?
You too?
Or at least a stepping stone for a greater project.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
I remember playing that.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
It's also incredible how the PSP was just console gaming portable. Like, like they tried to do that for the Vita. Well, they did that for the Vita, and a lot of Vita games that are ports from console games just look kind of terrible, in my opinion, because it just looks like a console. It looks like a console game, but on the lowest of the lowest settings, and it just doesn't look good. But it's really funny to see like how far back, like way back, like to the 2004, they did that with the PSP. Like that's insane. And PSP games still look kind of good. They still look they still look good, I think.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates.
Some games they look amazing on the Vita though. It's I think give me a couple names. Name some games, because I played like the Spider-Man game from 2012, and I think it's impressive that they got like that kind of game on the Vita, right? I think it's impressive that they got Need for Speed on there. You know what I mean? Like they look fine.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Sly Cooper, Need for Speed. I mean, okay, Sly Cooper, that's a PS2 game. Like those Sly Cooper trilogies, that Sly Cooper trilogy was like, that was on the PS2. You know what I'm saying? So any trilogies that you're thinking of, that's on the PS. Like that's all that are like ports from PS2, right? but I'll give you Need for Speed. Because I think when I'm done with the Ratchet and Clank trilogy, I think I'm at the tail end of Ratchet and Clank 1. I think the music in Ratchet and Clank 1 is good, but I hate the controls. I hate how that game controls so much.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
I think I gave up on Ratchet and Clank, the first Ratchet and Clank, like 3 times, because I just didn't like the controls.
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What's Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Woman moment. No, that's just a scammer moment.
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people.
Something marriage, I guess. I don't know.
I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Typical rich people shenanigans, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
I'm annoyed with this character, because, like, they're writing her as, like, a Mary Sue, but also a child. So it's like, being annoying, I can handle myself without problems, Mary Sue. But then you have, like, the emotional reliance of a child, where I'm, like, the worst of both worlds.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
So it's so I don't like this character that much. Not gonna lie. I like ASAT better.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Did you not listen to a single thing he just said?
Hey, what are you implying?
Damn, you like the ASAP sidekick arc. Like being around this blue-haired girl makes me wish ASAP back. Not gonna lie.
Ooh, did I make you
Mizuki,
mad?
that's her name.
Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
He didn't have to say that around her. But okay. She's like, I can handle myself. I can beat up guys with like several assault rifles, with several like freaking machine guns. And then she's like, huh, why are you mean? Why are you so mean to me? Like, you want to be cool and badass, or you want to be a kid? Pick one. You want to be an annoying, independent little girl, or do you want to be an emotionally dependent little girl? Like,
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
you're putting both of your hands in the unlikable cookie jar. So like, do you need me or do you not? Come on.
And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
so sorry. She's the victim's.
Yes. Please let us through.
To be fair, both of her parents are dead in this route, so mood swings a bit understandable. I don't think that's like a mood swing though. I don't think those are like mood swings. It will make sense if she was like Dante, I need you, right? And then she would she would shut up at most points. But if I say something wrong, then she would snap. That would be understandable, right? Like, she doesn't have much vulnerable moments. So far. She's only coming along because she's like, I'm just curious. and I don't have a car, so I'm just gonna mooch off of you and your wheels to find out what happened. Like, out of this entire thing, she does not really say that she needs me. She only needs me because she's too young to, like, go places by herself. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters.
I feel like if I wasn't here, the writers would write, like, Mizuki as, like, a person that would, she would solve this mystery by herself. That's what it feels like.
All 3 kegs were filled and approximately 55 pounds each.
Huh. 3 beer kegs on the floor. Each can hold 20 liters, weighing 55 pounds, filled with water. I don't need to know his name. Alright. Mizuki, how's it feel like seeing your dad dangle like this? Oh, he's not here. See?
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene? You think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Real.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Oh, dang it. To be weird, yeah.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Okay.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Fine. Whatever. Alright, any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
What if that guy's the killer? He doesn't have any eyes. He looks suspicious with a mask and his hat covering his eyes.
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
Could be.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Awesome. What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami. It's Kagami! Kagami? I told you, it's Kagami!
Of course I remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. Okay, she says she'll notice.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately,
Just
no.
checking.
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Ah, the cloud. Okay. I guess Kagami has nothing to report. That's suspicious. A doorway to the kitchen.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
A chair. Was the chair used in the murder? What's the status?
Nothing special.
Maybe Kagami would know something about it. The club is located at the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m.
Wow, we're tracking elevator operations? That's kind of crazy. How Big Brother, how dystopian.
The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
I wonder if that's an actual thing. Noticing the weight and time of elevator operations. It wouldn't surprise me, yeah.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
Say something
What
that
was she
will
gonna say?
say something that will make me like you.
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Say something, give me a reason to like you since you're gonna be here for the entire arc. Probably not.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Mizuki being a likable challenge. Impossible. Difficulty impossible. Doesn't look like I'll have anything to do with the case. You click on the barrels. Oil drum.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Oh, watch.
What?
There's something inside.
Thank you for the tip. I stepped to the oil
This is the
drum.
oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
maybe her child's
Are
intuition.
you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to...
Shut
or are
up.
you stalling?
Shut up. Okay, let's see. I forgot the suspector's name. Okay. I guess... What? Can I not tell anybody about it? I can't tell anybody about the wristwatch and the oil drum. Come on. Counter. Wait. Oh.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Benzo? That sounds familiar.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
He was drugged. Thank you, Hip Hop, for adding benzos to my repertoire of drugs. The left eye's been pulled
This
out.
case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
The right eye's still there. So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He's barely conscious before he was killed. Renju and Shoko's both had their left eye taken before they were killed.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw,
Wait, give me a sec.
and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Dang. What about the neck, though? These are deep impressions left on the neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body. I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Like? Over the counter. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Oda.
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Well, a table. Can't find any clues on it. Any places
Well,
that could
there
help?
is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Always heading to Marble. Let's go to the diner. Let's talk to Ota. Okay, cool. I thought we were gonna have another car segment.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Otis' friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
Either Marble or that merry-go-round. Yeah.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Oh, we don't know her. Where's your husband?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to.
Is
But
the
he'll
husband
come back soon.
is the husband a killer? Like, is her husband the killer? Like, every time that we're here, he's not around. And she's like, I don't know. What do I look like, my husband's keeper?
He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
You're looking, hey, you're looking gorgeous today.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those things.
Oh my gosh, any recommendations?
Oh, everything here is delicious. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Yeah, Mizuki's just hating every time I talk to another woman. She's just hate in general.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
Every time I'm nice to a person, she always has something to say.
I see.
I'll take my business card out of my pocket and hand it to Mayumi. And I say, give this to your husband,
Sorry to be a bother,
the serial
but
killer.
when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Mizuki's a hater confirmed, yeah.
Oh, well, sure.
I'm like 20% sure her husband's the killer.
Thanks, ma'am.
I respect it, to be honest. Man, I have no interest for haters in my circle.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe just standing there, menacingly. Alright. Let's go to Lemniscate. I respect the commitment. I don't respect my freaking Mizuki's commitment to hating.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Does the receptionist have her own arc? Like, why is she here?
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
I would make a joke that she's probably the killer, but I'm like, nah. Is she still so aggro? Yeah.
Hold on, give me just one sec.
Or maybe that's a
Mizuki,
front.
do you know this guy?
Maybe that's a front. No, I don't. No, it can't be her.
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
No, she needs to contain those freaking those freaking dogs on her chest. she needs to contain those mountains. Like, who hired her? Where's the dress code? What's going on here? This is her all. I think she truly is just dumb. Okay. Do you know this receptionist? She's letting the puppies all that. God damn ain't puppies. Those are those freaking Great Danes. Had Renju in its place.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah,
It's his
of
place.
course we know each other. We're like best friends.
Had to be Renju. It's his place, yeah.
We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey.
It's like I don't know you. See, everybody likes Mizuki. But me. Like, this story is like everybody knows and loves Mizuki. And I'm like, why? Why do people like her?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Alright, it's been pretty suspicious around here lately.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know?
Or they either work for her dad or is connected to him in some way. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that her dad owns this place.
Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way.
I will not stand for this.
Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
You know what? This is not my dog in the fight, but I will not stand for blonde slander anymore. It's a tired trope. I will... Why can't blonde women with large breasts be of average intelligence? Why can't they just be normal people? Why can't they just have wants and needs like human beings? I mean, they don't need to be, but I'm like,
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
I don't know. I just haven't met people like this dumb before, so I'm like, this is weird. This is a very weird thing to see.
Iris? You mean Asa?
I mean, stereotypes exist for a reason, you know? But still, though.
She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
It's gonna get worse. The slang is only gonna get worse as time goes on. Let me close this TikTok thing. I'll try again Wednesday. Yo, did you see Oda here?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Holy crap! Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing.
Dude, I just closed the TikTok freaking app, the live streaming app, and the performance just skyrocketed, and I'm like, oh wow, they must have did something awful, like awful in the newest update of TikTok Studio. They probably filled it with bloatware or something.
Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist. I feel like in this arc we started handing out business cards
Yeah,
more.
I got his number. I got his number.
I've noticed that in this arc we started handing out business cards. We didn't do that the last arc. Oops.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Ma'am, your universal beauty will be fleeting. And that will aid TikTok run in those shiny spy cams. For real. That's probably it. That's probably, well, they gotta put their spy cams a little bit. They gotta optimize their spy cams like the Americans. Like everything we do now is recorded by these governments. It is a fact of life now. All I ask of them is to, make it a little bit more optimized, alright? Just make it a little bit more optimized so I can play my game smoothly. Like, I'm not gonna ask you to not do it anymore, because you're clearly gonna do it. But all I ask is, like, just make it optimized. Just make it optimized, please. At least don't let me feel like you're not spying on me. At least give me the illusion that you're not. Let's get out of here.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Alright, Golden Yoko Show. Or maybe I can only stream on the Vita.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Making it less obvious, at least. Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon,
man.
though.
That's crazy.
Okay.
This place is going out of business. It's going the way of the Blockbuster.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Dang.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
There's always something happening in Tokyo. So, it's been a long time since we did. All these are awful.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
Okay.
After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Give me a reason to like you.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content.
What are you talking about? She's bench pressing 100. She's bench pressing like 100 kilograms, dog. And she's reading like philosophical, like college level philosophical books. What are you talking about?
However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Like choose one. She's either a Mary Sue or just a girl.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
I'm not touching that.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not.
Can we stop this
Thank God.
conversation? Thank you.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because, I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Now I understand why my parents are like, children should be seen and not heard. When you make them heard, they just say nonsense. And we have to
Hey, Date.
and we have to pretend
What did
like
you and
they're
Daddy
adults.
used to talk about when you were here?
We have to pretend like they know what they're talking about.
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it now. Children are stupid. Children don't even have a lot of things. They should be observers. They should be seen, not heard. They should be observing adults. Maybe she's just a today. I hate todays. I detest them.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Cindedays love the chase, and I hate chasing.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
I can tell.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
If someone tries to be a Cinderay towards me, I'm gonna be like, if you like me or hate me, I'm gonna make you hate me, so at least I know why you're acting that way. I'm gonna make you hate me, so at least I know why you're acting that way.
You should have more confidence.
I will give you the decision.
I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Hey, Mama, are those real?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh. Oh.
Never let Mama say hard ever again. Don't say those words around the kid.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some
Not real.
questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Just had a passing thought. I'm like, is it just me or Mama looks like he has Down syndrome? Definitely not real. Anyway, was Ranger a regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up? You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Around the kid... Around the kid is crazy. Dog.
Not bad.
But the kid shouldn't be here anyway. Down syndrome is crazy. Hey, I'm not saying anything bad about people with Down syndrome. It has been well recorded that people with Down syndrome has a certain look, and there's a reason for that look. Genetically.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can.
Because of the extra chromosomes, you know.
It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Dude. No leash, even with the kid around. With dog. I mean... Yeah, she really shouldn't be here anyway.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah,
Gang,
real
gang.
rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Yeah, have some self-control. Right? Nah. When a dude dresses up like this, I'm like, yeah, there's no more self-control, I guess. Wait. I'm looking at Mama's, like, jacket, and I'm like, is it supposed to look like that? It looks like the normals are all messed up, but I guess that's just the texture.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
It's like, yeah, it looks like the geometry is kind of messed up. I'm like, is it supposed to look spiky like that? Or is that supposed to be, like, a representation of fur? So is your first time in a place like... Why are we asking her this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Can we get out of here?
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Yo, so... About Mama.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Ren. This is for Renju.
I promise.
Why couldn't she just say... Oh my gosh. Why couldn't Mama just say that, dog? I'm like... It's like you could just say, yeah, bad guys got me. like stop by and I give them information. I was like, why are you being so you're being so extra, dog?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
The bar cat. Oh, wait, Mizuki seems like to be wary of Mama. Yeah, so am I. Can I like get out the guy here?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
The watch
incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Mama being extra, no way.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
This is the most important thing to have ever happened to me. Or whatever, I wasn't paying attention. Obvious way. Man, he was waving that red flag. Like it was he was waving that red flag the size of 20 men. Like way in the air. Or something like that. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. He went on and on about this is the most important part of the story. Or something. I don't know.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch and had it in my pocket. I love how it's like every time that something requires like special animation, they just zoom in on the background and then add the narration. Just so they don't animate it.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it?
But yeah, we don't have this in the budget.
Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Well, going by the last route, we know who gave him that watch. Dang. I'm going to the bathroom.
You remember where it is?
Yeah, outside, right?
Yeah, this place doesn't even look like it.
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, going by that route, we know who gave him that watch. Yeah. Well, it was Aset's mom, right?
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's just,
Mizuki's homophobic.
Mama.
Let's
Keep an eye
go!
on her.
Homophobic Mizuki.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
These kids will be alright. You know what? The kids are alright. I gave her a nod and waved and left. Okay, why am I leaving her? Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out.
Oh, it's Peter, bruh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I keep forgetting.
I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Oh, Peter gave him that watch?
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
I don't remember. remember why Pewter gave him that watch.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Oh yeah, he was apparently his lover, I guess after the divorce. It was a big reason why he betrayed you to help A and I escape because Renju asked. Okay.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, my memory glazed over that. I don't remember that.
Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
I think Pewter was just so whatever to me. I was like, I don't it's just like, oh, he's just the nerd who like double-crossed everybody because he was working. Also met MoMA via the con. Fun fact, his boy also did Gojo from JJK. Oh, that's cool. Like, from what I remember from the last thing, like, Pewter did all of that because he was connected with the actual murders. Or something. I completely forgot why Pewter did whatever he did. It was because he was, like, too close. I thought, like, he was, like, too close to the murders. And, like, Pewter was... Pewter was... I forgot. It was just so much... It was, like, so much going on, and I was like, okay. It just didn't make sense. Like, a lot of it just... didn't tie together to me. And plus that... And I was more interested in that ending of the first route of that arc. Of that ASAT arc. That was just unsatisfying to me. So I was like, what was this all for? He did it all because of Renju, who already died in this route. Yeah, I was just. I'm still kind of. Since you put it together, I'm like, sure, I can like add that plot into the line because Pewter is still basically a nothing character to me. I don't really know his like overall. I don't even like remember his overall purpose, other than being the tech guy that betrayed everybody because he was like close to the case. Hold on, I need to like wash my face a little bit. I'll be right back. Pewter is also the creator of the sync machine and the AI balls in general. Okay. Yeah, he's just he's the techie guy. That was close. So, did Pewter murder anybody, or did Renju murder people in the last arc? Cause like, man, Who murdered anybody? So was Renju just close to the murders? Renju was close to the murders, and Pewter was close to Renju, and like when I was figuring out, Pewter was like, "Oh no, you're kind of close to my friend," but it turned out they were lovers, and I'm like, okay, okay, question mark, okay. As far as we know, the only thing Renju did was help 89 escape when you was interrogating him. Because Renju wanted him for some reason. We don't know yet. Only thing Pewter did, I mean. Okay, as far as we know, the only thing Pewter did was help 89 escape when you were interrogating them. Because Renju wanted, for some reason, we don't know why yet. Okay. About Renju.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Alright, Momo, where's the chairman?
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Man, they could have done a little bit more texture work for Rohan's hands. Not gonna lie.
Suicide?
They could have added a little bit more shading on to make it look more rough, because those hands looking a little soft. Not gonna lie.
But MoMA did not take over last year.
That's just a nitpick.
MoMA took over 6 years ago.
You know, just add like some shading like they do with the faces, but to the hands. Add some muscle, add some scars. You know what I mean? Because those hands look a little bit not that it doesn't fit the overall description. You know what I'm saying?
6 years ago.
Don't know nothing about her.
Or at least give him some
know
gloves.
her face and her name. It was on the news. None.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
I get what you mean. Now I cannot see it.
The sofa and ashtray.
They just gave him like soft guy hands. Well, he's like doing. I'm like, dude. I feel like if he's gonna punch me, I'm gonna feel like it's gonna feel like a pillow fight. One of the cigarette butts, the tip is reddish.
Hey, Iva. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Calvin Klein cigarettes?
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Do a moment later. So fun ashtray. Oh, okay.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought. There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Understandable.
I got nothing to say to you.
Understandable.
Iba, look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
Haha. Someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit, which means whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
What?
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Is it cuter? Oh, it's
Just
so.
as I thought.
That's crazy.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My revolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Aw, man, we were friends in a previous timeline. What the heck? This sucks. In a previous timeline, we were good friends.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
Wow, okay.
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Okay.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
And then this timeline, you'll find out he's an ASAP fan. Ah, I had the good timeline. What the heck?
Date, load a revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Machine gun is crazy. I just accepted it at this point. Well,
Iba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
Secret Lives of Yakuza
You idiot.
Wives.
There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! I know you. That's...
Where's the time?
Sejima, so, Congressman.
When's the timeline where we find that Sejima's an ASET fan?
What is this guy doing here?
Do you have an alibi for being here?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. I can't trust that.
What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza?
Strictly business, business strictly.
How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
So, I see him on TV. Yep, we know what So is. Oh, why is he smiling? And you're still short. About Shoko.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
About Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. Now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something...
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Interesting. Do you have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakura cause could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Impossible. Okay.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Man, give that guy some gloves.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Give him some, like, Star Platinum gloves from JoJo at the very least.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
He got sick in the head. And he got sick in the head. And that sick is a so-called bullet. Because he shot himself in the head.
That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Even Momo's wearing gloves, yeah. He got sick in the head. And that sick we call a bullet. Because he shot himself. So about Shoko.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
Man, why can't these guys...
You're
Man,
right.
I remember the previous timeline, you were my friend. What the heck, dude? We were
Dante,
cool.
a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date? It's me! You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Hey, she's reliable.
Got it. I'm on my way.
It's awesome.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
Lemsgate. Back to Lemsgate. What you do? It's what you do.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Oh, hey, Iva. Come on, can we just get past this?
Hey, you! You can't just break into someone's car like that. Wait. Your bot? What the? Impossible. How? So shiny.
You
Skip this.
can't see me through your right eye.
Alright, so... Okay, cool.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
Man, look at Momo smile. He's just a chill guy. He's the moment, like, look at that. Look at that profile. He's just a chill guy. He's just a chill ASAP fan.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
So am I more suspicious.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious. But there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive.
Yeah, this game could never make me hate Momo.
Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling. And their left eye's taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
How is so related to the Kumakuras?
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Oh, so you're telling me that...
What are your thoughts?
So he did the explosion to sell his estate and plummet the value. So whoever bought that land is left with worthless property. Sounds very on brand.
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
It's got... It's like how the owner of the Twin Towers bought like terrorist insurance before 9/11 happened.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
Audio only.
My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
It's Falco.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is.
Man, I could go for a buddy sandwich right now.
I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed.
I don't think they call it a buddy sandwich. I think they just call it a buddy.
In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
I mean, but a buddy sandwich is just like potato chips between like 2 slices of bread. But I guess a buddy sandwich makes sense though.
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
I
Do
could
you
probably
think
make it.
there's anything to this?
I guess I could make it a chicken buddy.
I don't know.
Just heat up some frozen chicken. Put it in a sandwich. Lemon skate. Let's go.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Oh, so I guess we have like a better first impression with Oda.
Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her.
I mean, in this timeline, he feels more sympathetic. He feels more apologetic. Instead of, like, stuffing his face at a mermaid cafe.
I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Dang. Dang. I'm like... I feel like my life is... I probably need to move out to more rural, not rural, but yeah, freaking city areas, so I can have a day like that. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
Going to internet cafes, holy crap.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her,
You're sick, Date.
Oh, dang, what did I say?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
Shut up. That's right, he doesn't know it. I have no reason to hide it, but he would. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki after I asked some questions.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
I want to, like, facepalm his head and just, like, slam it against the marble wall behind him. You know what I mean? It's just, like, just basketball palm his face and then go, like, Urgh! Urgh! You know what I mean? About Renju's case.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
Oda talks way too much for a nerd.
You better start talking.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like... I think he's, like, a social, like... I guess, like, the stereotypical nerd. A stereotypical nerd. Yeah, I put the wrong quotes in there. It would be... Nerds are hyper interested in things because they lack social skills. But right here, I think Oda is kind of outside the stereotypical because he is a sociable guy. Like all of his friends, are female. So like Oda's not your stereotypical nerd, right? In that case, in the social case. So it makes sense to me why he talks a lot. Or why he's around people that encourages his social butterfly aspects.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
That's why, like, I can just hear him talk. and this doesn't seem out of pocket for me. Cause like he like I think in this entire game he only speaks to women, and he's like, yeah, true. Like I feel like I'm the only guy that Oda talks to. Cause like.
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
I honestly like that. I like that emotion. I like that that face Oda makes. That's icon worthy.
Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
Okay, so Oda has like the best facial expressions in this game. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I respect his game. Still a hardcore simp though. I think Ota has that autism riz. Like he's just surrounded by women and he just doesn't even think about it.
Was it Iris?
So like the only time he wants to be around a woman, it's like it's hard for him.
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Like he simps for Iris, but like with Iris's plotline, he was just okay. Like they would just talk to each other like they're friends. Like he does like clam up around his crush, and that's pretty cool. I like to see more of that. Like even though he's not going to like they're not going to like get together in a serious relationship, it is pretty cool to see him like not clam up when he's like around there.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa.
I like how the receptionist is like reacting to like all of this. She's just observing.
Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
What are your thoughts on this, receptionist?
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
I don't think that's a problem.
I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
This has to be an act. That's like... That has to be an... She has to be acting. Or unless she like gotten so far in life acting like this, she has she has been emotionally stunted. I'm like, this makes less sense. Unless she's gotten so far acting like that, she doesn't feel like she needs to grow up. She emotionally feels like she doesn't need to grow up.
You're kidding.
Or she's lying. Thank you for the call.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
I'm glad.
So I'm just flirting with her? What's going on?
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you?
Feels like a man wrote this.
I kind of like that.
I don't think they try. I don't think they hired her for her brains. That's for sure. When I heard that, I'm like, I can imagine a man like, I'm like, a guy wrote. I'm like, ugh. The most shut-in guy wrote this. I'm like, I don't know. You kind of feel like, you know, have you ever gotten like one of those moments when you're reading something where somebody like writes a piece of dialogue and it just takes you out of the experience, so far out the experience, like you're astral projecting into the past of like seeing the writer writing this, and you automatically have like an image of what the writer looks like. I mean, was like, I'm cooking with this. Man was like, I'm cooking with this. I'm just like astral projecting what kind of guy would like write this. Like, I was like there's like so many times. I feel like that's like a special like kind of like writing that just takes you out of the experience to the point that you didn't notice that you were like you were immersed in the story. It's like putting all the tubes outside of your back, and like you just like find yourself outside the matrix, and you're just like in in a pod full of like coolant taking your body essence, and you're like, what the heck? Like, ew, this is gross. What am I doing here? And then you just like go outside for like a walk. That's what it felt like. That's the moment where I just felt like, man, what are we doing here? Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman in Japan with like massive breasts being like, you're an alpha type. I like that. I'm like, ew, what is this? I'm not a private detective with an AI eyeball. What the heck? That's like, who put these goggles on me? Who put all these tubes on my back? What am I This isn't my house. Who's almost 40 years old, by the way. Yeah. Oh man, you can tell that the writer's like a MILF hunter. Like, by the way that he always freaking, by the way they always, like, when you see Oda's mom, like, the option to flirt with her is always there. Like, I'm like, alright, dude, relax. What does this got to do with the story? I guess you could be like, oh man, it's characterization for Date, but I'm like, it goes nowhere though. It doesn't really go anywhere, right? The receptionist, Ota's mom, Iris's mom. I forgot how old Date is, right? But he's probably like somewhat like a guy in his mid-20s. He seems like a 20-something.
And I kind of like you.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Aw, too bad.
Ah, yes. Don't put your penis in crazy. That's fair. Where's Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now. Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, relax, ease up. I am not projecting myself onto Oda. Ease up on him. Even though I've published like several books, but ease up on Oda, man. He's trying.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have.
Hold up. What did he say? You don't have to care about what people think, you know? Well, it helps if you want to get paid. if you do your best, caring what people think, to a certain extent, helps you get paid. If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. Sure. The attitude is something that all creators need to have. Sure.
After that, I became a huge ACET fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired.
Okay, that explains his simpism.
A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
Okay. Man, these people need Christ. Dang, these people need Jesus.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely.
Okay. Slow down. I didn't say Iris was the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story.
Buddy, I suspect your dad, because he's never around. I suspect your absent father, dog.
If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent.
Oda's dad catching a stray is so funny to me. I don't know why.
If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
Tessa's is Jesus.
But...
Do it for Iris.
What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
Around 6:15, I guess.
Tessa is his personal Jesus.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
What did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Oh, okay.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Okay, so we already met each other, I guess. I got something to ask you. Drags her all the way to the interrogation room.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Don't make... Cool. If you're not a criminal, this won't be a problem. You used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
About the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
You have an alibi alibi for last night.
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
She's an actor.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean... I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Okay.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Is Oda's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before.
MC? The way that they spell MC is so weird.
Especially with important people being there.
Like MC... What? Okay.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
What? Did she say she didn't, report a murder because she would be late for her podcast?
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible.
Yeah. Tell that to the Borderlands writers.
You see?
Iris could have killed Renju because...
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
I'd say sedation. That makes a lot of sense.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Ingenuity.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open. With an empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds. Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6 the elevator stopped on at 8. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately...
Ingenuity.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs. The kegs hold approximately
this sounds like the answer.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
One more.
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Oh, 2 things. How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket.
The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death.
That's gross.
However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
This one is kind of what stumps me. I think it's like those two. Strangle from behind. Husband killed somewhere else to brought up his pocket. Maybe. Oil drum, discovery of the body.
You have to prove that Iris could have moved Renju's body. That is your current task. This will not help you accomplish.
How she moved the oil drum? Okay, that's cool. And the elevator? Okay, no. The watch has nothing to do with it. No, I already did that. The weight. Okay. What if it was the watch? I have no idea why the watch is it. What you found in the watch, yeah.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, she didn't. I know. We all know that she didn't do it, but it's like somebody could.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
I get where he's.
Where is this coming from?
Like, I get the whole point of saying, like, the person who did this is not physically intimidating. So I guess, like, someone who could do this could be, like, doesn't have to be a strong person to do it. Like, that's the entire point of this investigation. And I like that. I like that a lot.
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
This is enough. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. That's right. And the others. I'm glad I don't have to do it in order. That's nice.
You are trying to prove that the suspect weighed around 105 pounds. Your thinking is correct, but you need better evidence.
Yeah.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she is in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
X-ray. Yeah, do that. Iris, the camera? Iris in the mirror. Oh, she's on her phone.
Ah, shit.
Oh, to save me. They're accusing me of a lot of stuff. I think I did it. Okay, Tessa, stay calm. I'm here for you.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Dang.
Iris is experiencing REM. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
Okay, I think I'll do this and then
Time
end the
limit
stream.
is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then
It's been a
let's
while since
begin.
we've done a sync. I think I've done a sync every stream though. Dang, this isn't Minecraft themed. What the heck am I supposed to do here?
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. What the heck? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll figure out what that said later. Oh, wow. Let's check the map. Oh, 2 things. Got the TV and the door. I guess I'll check out the TV.
A CRT TV.
Oh, come on.
Stop!
Oh.
Please!
this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Dang it. Oh, wow, okay. I could have left. We got a negative timing now. Doors, torso, mirror, gun. Let's go with the mirror. Because this mirror is here for some reason.
A full body mirror.
Okay, you're forcing my hand. Guess I'll punch it.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
The strangle hit.
5 minutes left, Date.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Push it.
No use.
Their guard is up. You have to loosen them up first.
What do you mean?
But the traditional approach would be to start with a massage.
If you are not going to help, should I choke you instead?
You should try that on them. They might
Oh.
be into that.
Date, please stop.
There's a thing on it. There's a barrel. Okay. There was a gun around here. Oh, there's it's so hard to see anything. Where's the gun? Oh, there's the gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
A full...
Oh, looking at it and talking to it. That's not interesting.
a torso.
Choking it's like meh, but since I'm here.
A torso.
I guess I can hit it, but hitting it's not gonna do anything. Would it? Of course it wouldn't.
Nothing's...
We don't have the muscle mass.
What would be the point of that?
That's what I just said.
I cannot wait for the day I have enough muscle...
Okay, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
A torso.
Maybe I should do something with the door.
A doubled...
Cool.
It doesn't open. We don't have to work.
Thanks, game. Awesome. Lovely. The mirror, gun.
A torso.
Sure, let's choke it. Okay.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Strangle the body. Okay, I guess we gotta beat it to death. Medicine bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug. I feel like I need to do something with it.
An operating table.
Perform surgery. Oh, investigate. Perform surgery. Oh man, that's crazy.
A drug.
Chug.
Do not pressure me, Date.
Pressure you?
Into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, unknown.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
Thanks, game.
A drug bottle that...
Oh shoot! No, that's not even. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it.
A drug bottle.
3 minutes, Date.
Ugh.
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
But no. I sometimes forget how to freaking use this, like, control this game.
Full
TV, mirror. Oh, I forgot there was a TV over here. Check the TV.
An old tel...
Ah. With a rock. And we're just standing there.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
She probably
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Just gotta find a rock. Shelf, torso. Gas canister.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A common gas can.
I'm not gonna skip. I'm not gonna skip. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. What's this torso gonna do?
A torso. What are you talking?
When your target is trying her hardest not to contact...
Did you use that strategy on the cabaret girl? And how did that go? Let's continue the...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, is that a rock? Oh no, that's not important. Check what's on the shelf.
Only a shelf.
Push.
that shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Oh, there's the rock that we need to bash the mannequin's skull open.
What happened?
There we go.
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Beat it to death.
An iron ball.
Bro.
Where should I
throw it that way?
Understood. It is unexpectedly light. All right. Yeah.
Kobe.
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
Hit the torso. She just shoots the ball. Like... Check the TV again.
An old-fashioned TV.
Turn the dial.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Awkward.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain?
Oh, that.
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
The locker? Showed the locker for some reason.
You have 1 minute left.
Quiet, you.
Just a locker.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
It's a Ruth Goldberg machine. Oh no, what's happening? Is that what they call it? The chain of events? Oh, that led to nothing. Oh, my bad. Animating that whole thing is crazy. Yeah. Oh wait, is the whole place flooding? Oh wow, the whole place is flooding. Oh, yeah, the last one is in the mirror.
That is...
Wow, I did it my first shot. Gumby eye. Wow, that didn't take as long
What
as I
happened
thought
in
it
that
would.
Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
the murders that occurred 6 years ago. Are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium?
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Me? I'm the Cyclops killer?
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
They freaking, erased my memories and made me a slave to the government?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memories 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Faux show.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Weird thing to kid about, you know what I'm saying?
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her. You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
They're throwing me off my track.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Live leak. She watched everything through live leak.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Well, the original Cyclops killer.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, thanks, Pewter.
The sinker does not always experience the Somnium.
Okay, yeah, we already been through this. She has a serious look on her face.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
Hmm? It must be in your head.
What the heck? Why are they not telling me these things?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together.
Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I head to the sink room. Headed to the shrink room.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
must have been some wacky
Dreams
imagination.
are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
What, did Falco take her on, like...
Date, could you take Iris home?
Well, so Falco took her on, like, freaking missions?
Huh?
We do not have enough
On
evidence
murder
to hold her.
missions?
Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Hey, Iris, you wanna go, you wanna go on a murder spree? You wanna watch, hey, Iris, you wanna see a dead body? Says Falco. Or 4.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. She is sending a Nile message to someone. I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. This long and never-ending highway. We walked in. We didn't see Mama anyway. Dang, why are we always going to Marble? Y'all don't chill out at a McDonald's or a freaking Subway or... Is Marble like the only place in town?
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Nobody wants to chill at a Starbucks? They're always here. Anyway, I might stop it right here. I need to eat some food. Save the progress, because we didn't save at all. Dang, 3 hours of content. Goodness gracious. What's with these different AI? Because Steel Blue Cook AI, Cat AI, Dak AI, Steel. What are your thoughts now? I'm liking it a lot more. I'm kind of digging it. I wish I could conjure more complete thoughts. I guess like the first, yeah, I told you it would pick up. Like the first arc was kind of weird. It felt like more of a joke arc, and it felt like it was an arc that you weren't really supposed to go down. It was like probably a bad first arc. Not gonna lie. Because it was kind of hard to get into anything. But I guess it picks up the more you're around the characters and see them in different scenarios. I just think about it, you could have just started with this one. So probably best you did the other ones first. Yeah, cause like the other arc, the first arc that I did, it was kind of nonsensical. I just didn't understand the tone of the game because it really wanted to be like what 1 foot in, 1 foot out with how serious it wanted to be, and it was just confusing because there was a lot of goofiness that was just going on, you know. And I was like, alright, this is... it was just 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like how serious it wants to be. This arc wants to... It feels more consistent in its tone. Which I like a little bit better. But but I would say for the previous arc that I was around characters that I like more. The little girl, I didn't like her. But I do like... I like the approach that they're going with. It was mainly a lot of Iris' backstory, which makes it weird how different she is in this one. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it makes sense why this is a thing. I guess what I like the most about this game is if you finish an arc, you can literally just jump in any point in the series. And the way that they present it, it was very user-friendly. Because if I was just playing this by myself, I probably would play one arc and that'd probably be it. But there are reasons for everything, yeah. I would probably play like one arc and that was it. But because it's pretty good at jump in from like any point, it's like you're like, oh, okay. Cause like you see, cause like how a lot of stories, how they do their story based, like their story based gameplay, right? It's usually doesn't really feel like you're making that big of a difference with your choices in gameplay. They're really good in reminding you of important plots every so often. Yeah, I kind of get why you don't make any gameplay decisions in the investigative part of the game. I'm so used to games having like the gameplay, like the story, the important story decisions, and these like gathering information segments. I think it's pretty cool how they like separated that into the Somnium. Like the only story choices that you get to make is in the Somnium, and you don't know which path you're going to go down. So that's more of a mystery. And that also impacts, like, how... Not how you play, but... like, your curiosity of going back to play a different portion of the game. I know you don't like the car segments, but it's a really good summary. Yeah. I usually forget the car segments anyway. Because like, if it's something that I like, I pick up on it. And if it's something that I don't care about, I just won't pick up. I will just forget about it. Because, like I said, the game doesn't really require you to remember the details, because it doesn't really impact the story. What impacts the story most is what happens in the Somnium. And what small choice you can make in Somnia changed so much. Yeah, because, like, that's, like, I did, like, the evidence portion. It's probably for the best they didn't let the core gameplay change based on which evidence you choose. Not only that would be an absolute mess for the gameplay, but it could have just slogged the pacing down a whole lot. So I guess, like, now that I'm seeing, like, seeing another segment of the game, I mess with the vision a lot more of what they're trying to do. And like I said, I can't say enough how much I think... Let me check the flowchart. Yeah. So, like, why can't I zoom in? Okay, zoom in. Yeah, like, you don't, like, you can't really, the choices that you make in the story, it's not based off of your personality, which is how I usually, not really based off personality or how much you pay attention to the story, but it's based off of your curiosity, which is a new way of going about, like, navigating through player-driven narratives. It's not about, like, what you know or how well you can digest what the writer's laying down, but how curious you are about navigating through somebody's psyche. And navigating through somebody's psyche based off of your curiosity is that's something that I have not seen before. It took me a while to understand, like, how the Somnium app, like, works in terms of gameplay, but I can now see what they're trying to do with it. And when it comes to, like, the puzzles, and, like, also it has a really interesting different route when it comes with puzzles. Because usually when you are solving puzzles, you go for the straightforward options, because usually with puzzles, there's only one way to answer it. There's only one way to get to the end. So when you see, like, usually with the first thing that you go down, the first route you go down, that is basically the set of that sets the rest of the path. Which is a very interesting way of looking at it. So it's basically, it's more so that's why I say the flow of the story is based off of your curiosity. And that's something you honestly cannot change. And it's not as obvious of, do you want to be a good guy or do you want to be a bad guy? But I guess we'll find out more how much crazy the story can get. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat some food. I am hungry, dude. You take care. Peace.